Hello and welcome once again into our sacred space. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. Keep in mind that this is entertainment and have a blessed week ahead. Hello and welcome back, Aries, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, my little rams, and let's see what's going on this week ahead. Mind your P's and Q's this week ahead. Stay focused and pay attention to the task at hand to avoid any accidents, sloppiness, or mistakes, whether you're working around the house or on the work front. To avoid accidents and mistakes, you need to pay attention to what you're doing. Do not allow yourself to get distracted. Keep your head down and work on whatever you're working on with care this week ahead. So pay attention to the details. Check all your work for accuracy. Hard work is going to be satisfying this week ahead and very successful, Aries. There is no get rich quick path for you, but your hard work and applying yourself and working smart will get you to a successful end this week. Learn a new trade or a profession or upgrade your skills. Be very cautious with money this week, and it's a good time to begin a profitable venture. So you will succeed in your entrepreneurships on the work front, if you're working something at home, if you're working out of the house, Aries, as long as you put in the hard work, you pay attention to what you are doing, and you stay focused and pay attention to the details. Also, this week ahead, my little rams, there's someone that's anxious to hear from you. So you may have a strong urge to speak with someone. Perhaps you have avoided this person in the recent past, but now it's time to follow through with this because this person is waiting to hear from you. You will have the most energy at night this week ahead, so you should attend to any evening events if invited to, and this is not a good time for gambling. So keep your money in your wallet, and you may have unexpected visitors for dinner this week. That has been your weekly tea, my little rams. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Taurus, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, my little balls, and let's see what's going on this week ahead. Well, this is a week, Taurus, to carry through with your plans. You are working with the Chariot energy this week, so it's a week of success and confidence and determination. Some of you will be getting over an illness this week, or someone close to you is going to be victorious and overcoming some illness. You will be overcoming your enemies as well as your financial problems that you've had in the recent past. Your goals are being achieved this week through self-control, willpower, and discipline. So focus on the battle at hand this week, Taurus. Take satisfaction in your accomplishments, but guard against arrogance. Your reputation will be established this week, and respect is earned. So carry through with your plans as they will be successful this week ahead. Also, careful of anything that might cause a legal attention towards you. For instance, there's going to be some extra policing out and about. So be sure that you are watching the speed limit or parking in the right place this week ahead. Also, someone is coming to help you in any legal entanglement. So accept expert advice this week ahead. This is a week full of courage and strength, Taurus, especially when you need to speak up for yourself. That has been your weekly tea. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Geminis, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, my fabulous twins, and let's see what is going on this week ahead. Well, my fabulous twins, you have the Midas touch this week ahead. So if you want to get anything done or anything passed or anything sold, this is the week to get to it because you are well suited for business, Geminis. You're good in science and in the high-tech fields. This is a week to be a risk taker, an overachiever. You're highly organized and energetic this week ahead with tremendous powers of concentration. So this is the week to use your personal power, your determination, and your strength of your personality, my fabulous twins, to overcome any problems you've had in the recent past. This is a take charge week. Take action, Geminis. You're making people happy with your products, with your skills, your creativity, your ingenuity. So this is a week to do business and make money, my fabulous twins. This is also a sad time for some that may be attending a funeral or some type of loss in their life. You may be dealing with someone who is also going through a loss, and your support is in need, or you're going to need some support due to a loss this week. Those of you with the skills and talents and gifts of clairvoyancy or mediumship, that's going to be heightened this week ahead. So don't ignore your calling. Really, this is a spiritual week for you. There's an awakening happening. So allow yourselves to open up to this gift, as it's going to be giving you and downloading you past wisdoms from past life that can be used in your present time. Even finding out who you were in a past life could be looked into this week ahead. That has been your weekly tea. Until we sit tea again, my fabulous twins, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Cancer, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, my little crabs, and let's see what this week has in store for my little crabs. So this is a week ahead that we may be dealing with an ex or the memory of an ex, the energy that we still holding on to from an ex-partner. But this is a week of dealing with sorrow and loss due to some arguments with a lover or a marriage separation, or maybe you were just dealing with an incompatible lover, and at this time you are dealing with a loss, an end, or separation. This is a week that you need to face the past and let it go completely. Accept your blame in the part of this separation. Realize that you may also have been capable of inflicting hurt on someone, but mistakes were made from either person, and this is a week to have a conversation or to get closure or to release, let go, and begin again. Begin the healing process, Cancerians, but it's necessary to let the past go after facing it this week. Something is bugging you, and it's not in your best interest to lose sleep over it this week. You know, Cancerians, you are much stronger than you imagine. You will be able to get over this sorrow and loss and heal from it in time. You are much stronger than you think. You have all the power of the universe flowing through you to help you heal and grow from this situation. So now it's the time to change your thought patterns, let it go, and try not to listen to mindless gossip this week ahead, because you have very good friends this week that are going to support you and be there for you, be compassionate and empathetic as you heal and go through this loss and sorrow at this time. Know that you will heal. Know that you are strong enough to grow from this and move on. Seek the closure you need. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Leos, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, my lion and lionesses, and see what's going on this week ahead for my kings and queens of the jungle. So, Leos, this week I see that you may be drowning in the details. Your view of the bigger picture is a little confusing or obscured at this time. You might be having too many choices or too many options, so it's important for you to focus, concentrate, and narrow things down. There may be a lack of clarity and direction at this time, so it's important, Leos, that you develop a strategy and then stick to it this week. Research carefully anything you're interested in or getting involved in this week, because radical new ideas are needed and necessary for you to change things up and get things moving once again. There are new beginnings that are possible for you, Leos, this week, but you are the sign that must plan carefully and then execute your plan. So the road to your success this week, Leos, is being strategic and planning carefully. It's important to really pay attention and stay focused on your goal and not allow yourselves to get distracted with all the options and the choices in front of you. Choose what's best for you, what's going to work for you, Leos. Also, there is someone this week ahead who you have touched deeply in a meeting you've had with them or in a connection you've had with them. And this person has been thinking about you. So this week, a kindness is being repaid. Someone is showing you their appreciation, Leos. You are about to receive extra kindness from someone who has a complete turnaround. Maybe it's an old friend or a past lover that comes back this week with a surprising new outlook, which is a relief to you. Try to always be helpful and kind, Leos, even when it's the hardest thing to do, because anything is possible. A kindness you showed someone in the past is going to be repaid to you this week ahead. Leave it in the comment section, Leos. Be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Virgos, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together and let's see what's going on for Virgos this week ahead. This is a very topsy-turvy week for you, Virgos. Even emotionally, you're going to be going through a lot of highs and lows, moments of elation when you're happy, you're feeling like you're on cloud nine, and other moments when you're depressed, when you want to throw in the towel, when you're asking yourselves what's life all about. But this is a week where you seem to be forced to handle several types of responsibilities simultaneously. Physically, you may not be up to it emotionally, but your strength seems down this week and you're being asked to push through, Virgos, to get things back on track. There's things out of balance, things that need your attention. So this is a week to finally stop procrastinating, okay? Dealing with procrastination and getting the work done, even if you're bored with it, even if you're tired, even if you're not enthusiastic and excited about the work that you need to do. This is like having to do the laundry or washing the dishes. You're not very enthusiastic about it, but it needs to get done. So Virgos, you need to get to it. That's the type of attitude this week, this energy that you need to get things done that you have been procrastinating about, or you need to really get a handle over your finances this week. It's a week to rethink the basic ideas of your work and your projects, to put a new spin on things, to get excited about the unexcitable. Correct this attitude within yourselves and allow yourselves to get back on track and get caught up back with the work before it gets out of hand. Also, you're going to need a solution to a problem, and there's somebody who is going to be giving you this information, or you're going to be receiving a letter or some email. But there's some news that you're receiving this week that you need to take action on. So if you need to reply to someone and you need to reply before a certain date or a certain time, like you need to get a proposal in, it's important that you pay attention to the time frame of what something has to be due, or something due to you that you've been waiting on is finally coming through. So really pay attention to your emails and your phone calls. Reply to them quickly, as things are time sensitive this week for you, and you will be getting solutions to a problem you've had by someone in authority or a much older individual. Also, keep an eye out for some valuable or sentimental item that will be found this week. Keep a lookout for special sales as well. This is a great week to get shopping and to get a bargain. Virgos always like saving their dimes. So until we sip tea again, stay well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Libra, to your weekly tea. Let's spill the tea together, my scales of justice, and let's see what's going on this week ahead. Know when you are beating a dead horse. Know when you cannot get through to someone. Know where your advice is not needed or wanted, to avoid wasted time, arguments, or confrontations this week. Libra, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you are dealing with someone who is stubborn, authoritative, abuses their power. And this week it looks like they may hurt your feelings without thinking, because once again they're putting their needs before yours. This is someone who at times can't even keep a job, all right? Their plans are very unsuccessful, or their ideas are not logical, and they get themselves into hot messes, and then they don't want to admit to it. Libras. So you're dealing with someone who is not going to own up to what they're doing. They don't want your advice. They just want to be left alone, and they are going to lash out. They're going to be very defensive, and they're going to overreact to anything you try to do or say this week ahead. So stay away. Stay away from someone who is dealing with erratic mood swings or looks like they're upset and angry. Just back off. Don't even waste time trying to give this person advice or trying to talk sense into someone who clearly doesn't want to hear it. This is a week, though, Libras, that if you're feeling down, this is a week to express yourself through music, crank up the tunes, and see how your mood changes. Also, it's a time to be sure that you are ready for anything, because there is someone this week that is trying to cause trouble, and you are going to need to be the mature one, Libras, as always, laying down the law, laying down the justice, being the mature one. Know that this is a week where you need to be patient with yourselves so you won't go upside this person's head this week. Be well, stay blessed. Namaste. That has been your weekend tea, and ciao, Libras. Hello and welcome once again, Scorpios, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, my deep dark detectives of the Zodiac. Sexy Scorpios, what's going on this week? So this is not a good week to buy or sell or gamble or play lottery. This is a week where you really need to be cautious when it comes to your money, Scorpio. There may be theft, embezzlement, or mismanagement of your funds. So it's important this week to be very cautious with your money and your investments, because there may be a possible loss of a home. So this is not a good week to refinance or borrow against your home. If you are thinking about relocating and moving, do it very cautiously. Be careful that you're not investing in a lemon, okay? Also, pay attention to your luxury items this week, with having people over in your homes, because there's thieves lurking about. So it's important that you try to avoid loss this week. Don't spend any money right now, and watch where you are investing money. Watch about buying and selling or refinancing. Read the fine print and get your attorneys involved. Now, when it comes to friends, love, family, Scorpios, you are a very, very good person, but sometimes you are misunderstood in certain connections in your life. Even though you are misunderstood and there has been loss in love and friendship, this is a week to think about lasting love, and thinking that lasting love is with you at this time. For some of you, there is going to be sudden wedding bells, or maybe an engagement or someone else's wedding you're being invited to. You yourself may be thinking of getting engaged or getting married, but the feeling of love and romance is all around you this week ahead. And this is a good time to make commitments or start a new relationship right now. See yourselves, Scorpio, with lasting love, and believe that you are worthy of this. There will be ends to delays, and fast movement is indicated in every level this week. It's just a week to be cautious with money. But when it comes to love, enjoy yourselves, Scorpio. Be well, be blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Sagittarius, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, Saggies, and let's see what's going on this week ahead. So, Sagittarius, this week, keep in mind throughout the week that even though things may seem at their worst, this too shall pass. Hold on tight, Sagittarius, because the changes that are occurring with you and around you are going to lead to blessings in disguise. There is some trouble on the way, Sagittarius. There's some bottoming out of a partnership or a situation. There may be ends to jobs, ends to relationships and connections. You may need emergency surgery, or someone may, wind up in the hospital. And there may be some type of emergency going on this week, Sagittarius, or some ending to a friendship or a partnership. This has been a long time coming, and this is just the straw that broke the camel's back. This is like the end of victimhood, victimizing yourselves, or allowing yourselves to be martyrs, putting others' needs before yours. This is where you're being freed from something toxic or unhealthy this week, whether it's a relationship or connection, or something actually physical, like getting something, a cutout from your body, a tumor, a fibroid, or something that is bringing you bad health. Whether this is emotionally or physically, this is a week that this is being cut out. And it may be a difficult time for you, but this too shall pass, Saggies. Your home life may be disrupted, but there will be peace and understanding to follow. Okay, so this is going to be a week where trouble seems to find you, but it's all going to wind up as a blessing, believe it or not. Something is coming to release you from a lie or from a burden, or something that has been very unhealthy in your life for a long time. And you will be able to carry through with your plans successfully after cutting out something in your life that is unhealthy. This has been your weekly tea, Saggies. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Capricorns, to your weekly tea. Let's spill the tea together, little goats, and let's see what's going on this week ahead. So, it's time to pay attention to yourselves, to your body, to your feelings, to your connections. This is where the world is asking you to live your life instead of just walking through it like a zombie, Capricorns. There may have been some lack of exercise or overindulgence in food and drink that have resulted in weight gain. So that's something that you're going to have to pay attention to and take care of. There's also arguments and misunderstanding and confused feelings between a group of friends or within the family. You feel like this week ahead, friends are turning their back on you, or there's some loss of social stature. Dealing with feelings of loneliness or isolation. This is a week you need to really take care of yourselves, to think positive. Okay? If you have gained weight, then start working on your diet and exercise, and watch out for overindulging. If your connections are winding up in misunderstandings and arguments, then work on communication to avoid these friends from turning their back on you, or from allowing yourself to lose that social stature that you've worked so hard to gain. And if you're feeling lonely and isolated, this is a week to get out, join the gym, make some new friends. But there's a need to get out and get active. Get out of your head, stop thinking negatively, and start thinking positively, and start working on yourselves and doing what is necessary to get yourselves back into a healthy, positive frame of mind. Also, this is a week where there's an increase or a need to increase the time you spend with your children. There's also birth and pregnancy abound, Capricorn. So if you are wanting a baby, you're very fertile now. Also, it's a time to give others. It's a time to get out there and reconnect with others. A teenager may be going through a rough patch this week, so try to take a gentle approach with this week ahead. There are many doors opening for you now, Capricorns, but if you hesitate, you will miss it. Be sure to take up any new opportunities this week. Be brave and take action, Capricorns. Is all about taking action and getting right back on the right path. That has been your weekly tea. Be well, be blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Aquarius, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. It's time for Aquarius. Aquarius, it's your tea time. So this week ahead, watch out who you trust with your secrets, because someone's secrets is coming out to the light, and don't be surprised it's your own secrets that you entrusted in someone that is coming out this week ahead that's doing damage, and you're going to need to do damage control, or you are going to need to end a friendship or connection this week ahead because somebody has been faking it. Yes, Aquarius, hard to believe that somebody's faking being your friend or faking being into you, but they have. Or maybe you have been faking it with someone and that's coming out to the light. But this week, someone who is difficult to understand, someone who is unpredictable, someone who's a quitter, don't stay in their connections, tell white lies and exaggerate stories, is being exposed. So watch your back if you're dealing with someone here who exaggerate stories and tell white lies and it's difficult to understand. They confuse you on purpose, Aquarius. So be careful with those type of individuals and release yourselves from them, because they're just pot stirrers. They're just spreading gossip like wildfire, and it can cause a lot of misunderstandings, separations, and confrontations with close friends or even loved ones. There are some secrets coming out, so make sure you didn't entrust someone with your secrets, because your own secrets can be coming out to the light this week and doing some damage. But there is an imposter being exposed this week, so be careful who you trust. This is also a week, Aquarius, to have fun. Okay, you're being urged to go out and have fun this week. Go to a place that you've been thinking about visiting. Any place where you can have a good laugh is advised this week. Even a trip to the movies, or, hiring a day partner, inviting someone to hang out with you that you haven't hanged out in a while, that you find funny. This is a great week to liven up and go to work with a smile on your face, Aquarius. Do something that you would not usually try to reawaken some old talents, and know that you're going to be meeting someone interesting this week that makes you smile. This has been your weekly tea. Be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao. Hello and welcome once again, Pisces, to your weekly tea with Spirit and the Gemstar. Let's spill the tea together, my little fishes, and let's see what's going on this week ahead. So when it comes to business partnerships, friends, family, lovers, partners, it's important to be truthful and honest at all times for these connections and situations this week to be successful. If you are betraying someone, if you're trying to cheat someone, if you're getting involved in things that are illegal, this is going to cause you a lot of trouble, Pisces. So you be the one above board. You keep everything legal. You keep everything honest, and make sure that those you are dealing with are being honest and truthful to you, because there's some betrayal by someone close this week ahead, and feelings of guilt due to loss of a friendship, loss of love, loss of money, home, or possessions due to somebody's betrayal, or because of somebody's envy or doing something illegal, Pisces. So it's important that you know who you're dealing with this week ahead. Know to trust everything that's being said. Take everything that's being said to you this week ahead with a grain of salt, and trust yourselves. Trust your own intuition, and make sure you're being truthful with everyone you're dealing with this week ahead. Because if you're the one betraying someone, stealing from someone, trying to take advantage of someone, or getting involved in something illegal, it can wind up in real big legal problems, or even incarceration in the near future. This is also a week that's bringing great news on the other hand. So this is a yes week for you if you're thinking about having a baby, expanding the family, relocating, getting a new job. This is all very good this week. You have the green light. You're getting replies this week, callbacks. So this is a good week for work and money. But when it comes to family, friends, and loved ones, be careful that you may be cheated out of something, or someone is trying to cheat you out of something underhandedly. This is also a great week to get back on the right track, and knowing that as you get back on the right track, you will be meeting someone that will become a good friend to you. So trust that you are doing the best for yourselves and everyone involved this week, so that things will go smoothly. Trust yourselves above anyone else this week, and be sure you're doing everything above board. Remember, you will be more successful if you're telling the truth at all times this week. Stay well, be blessed, namaste, and ciao. Thank you for watching and joining us in our sacred space once again. Continue subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and reaching out to us for your personal and private readings at angelicwhispers13@yahoo.com. We appreciate your support and your feedback. Until we sip tea again, be well, stay blessed, namaste, and ciao.